Imagine consuming 31 real whole fruits and vegetables every day. More nutrients from fruits and veggies can help our bodies with energy levels, strengthening our immune system, and so much more. Balance of Nature has taken 31 real fruits and veggies and powdered them into capsules, locking in maximum nutrition. Try Balance of Nature with 35% off any Frisk preferred order, plus free shipping with promo code YES. Just go to balanceofnature.com and enter promo code YES to get 35% off. Give your body the natural boost it needs with Balance of Nature. Go to balanceofnature.com, promo code YES for 35% off.
J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to the J360 MiniBytes here on J360 Radio, hosted by J.M. Brady. I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, guys? How are y'all doing today? It's about time, right? Nah, I totally get it. We've been playing around with the alternative schedule these past couple of weeks, and it's been going pretty smooth. I mean, you know, ever since we got the vanity tag for J360 TV, we've been doing pretty good over here regarding me, Al, and the rest. I mean, like, yeah, I'm trying to build staff back, too. It's coming together. Only thing is, though, I think we're going to have to keep practicing that social distancing for a little while. But other than that, we'll be alright. I'm just sitting here looking at this stuff right now. Sorry for my little delay right there, but then again, the show's already late by a day, so you think about it. I'm sitting over here working on some stuff. Let's see, make sure that the power play is all set and ready to go, and it should be. And then I also have this other idea that's coming into play, which we're working on later in the week. And so far, it looks pretty good, but I think I need to go ahead and do some more tests before I get anywhere with it. And in case you're wondering what that project is, it's under the code name of Special Project Number 1, and it's going to happen this Saturday. Yeah, I know I dropped the promo for it, but you guys know what it is. It's Space Force's birthday bash. Yeah, we're going to do a little concert for them, and it's also going to be a J360 TV presentation, and it's happening Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m., and featuring Resin Sun, Blast Pass, and of course Space Force himself. And I'll be there hosting, so it'll be like a Jams episode for you all. It's going to be pretty interesting. And speaking of Jams, no, it's not Jams Week. It is actually Hangouts Week. And I got my man Dark83 on the lineup. Oh, God, it was a great... Let me just tell you guys something. Y'all are in for a treat for that episode. That episode is slamming. Especially with the, with the way we were talking and communicating, and not to mention the tracks that are being focused. If you have not listened to Godlike yet, I'm telling you, and I've been telling you for the upteenth time, listen to that album. It is good. It is definitely on my highly recommend it. And as I get back into writing stuff for the website, yes, that it will be featured again. Quite a lot of things that are on the album of the week are going to be looked into with a lot more in-depth and focus. And let me just tell you something. They're not just on there because of, they're just there. They're on there because they deserve to be there. I'm actually thinking about changing it, too, because, a week is just not good enough for those albums. And sometimes they stay over a week, too, because it's just so good. I'm trying to rework that a little bit. But I don't know. We'll see where we go from there. Might be albums of the month instead. But then again, there was that one day that we did a Jams episode, and lots of new releases came out in the same day. So it was just class, A lot to keep a focus on. But hey, still working on it, and things have been in a transitional period right now. The conversion is still taking place. We are nowhere near done with that, by the way. Got a lot of J-Man episodes, but like right now, let's see, I think we're only 10 away for the first season being done, and then I'm just going to jump right on the second season. I'm not even going to wait. I'm just going to go ahead and just knock it all out. It's all going to get laid out nice and pretty. When will it get done? I think we'll probably be knee-deep into Monster Fest by that point when we get stuff done. But then again, I'm pretty weird with it, so let's just see how many episodes we get done at that point in time, and I think we'll be fine. In addition to getting everything synced up for all the other J360 TV material, we'll go knee deep into that next year, I would like to say, because hopefully, if all goes according, I'll be out of here and in my new area where I want to be at, and then I'll be doing a lot more video content by that time because all the scripts are written. So, it's just all about a matter of pacing myself and working every day on, my life's work and having a good time. And then not to mention, People are paying attention, so this is great. Momentum is high, and I'm loving it. And, of course, Al's loving it, too. Oh, which, by the way, a lot of y'all like me and Al's banter, right? You'll be seeing more of that after a while. As we all get back in the swing of things. And, yes, the community project for J360 Radio is actually coming together. It will be known as Legion Hall for right now. So you just keep that in the back of your mind. And you want to know how to be a part of that, right? Well, as soon as I make the Discord public, then you can sign up, and then you can go ahead and we'll start doing town hall meetings like Parks and Recs and all that kind of stuff after a while. We're going to have a lot of fun with that one. Oh, and then I heard some of y'all were talking about, like, you wanted to throw your support behind J360 Productions. Well, you know what? You already are because you're here. But let me just say this. I am working out that little problem, too. Because I know, like, some of y'all were like, oh, you got Patreon? I'm like, we have one, but the thing about it is, it's like, I moved on to another funding site. No, it's not OnlyFans. And speaking of which, though, that whole OnlyFans thing was funny, wasn't it? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of pornography. We're gonna get rid of it. Oh, the backpedaling, though. God, I was going to save that for the J-Man show, but I was just sitting there laughing at that. I laugh at that a lot more than that whole thing with the milk crates, because honestly, though, I mean, like, when I was a kid, we used to have, like, milk crates all over the place and stuff. So you're seeing just really, really emotionally stunted adults do this crap. Like, kids have been doing that stuff a long time ago. And not only that, like, some milk crates are actually pretty good as basketball hoops. Just saying. But, you know, like, but like, right off the bat, like, just seeing them do that stuff and falling apart and hurting themselves every time. I'm like, yep, once again, we the people are still finding new ways to do stupid stuff for that 15 minutes of shame. Or less than that now. Like, TikTok doesn't give you 15 minutes. TikTok gives you, like, what, 3 minutes if you've been there for a while, and then, like, whatever, you know what I mean. Either way, it's all about the attention getting, so there ain't no damn respect involved either. Shit, I could never respect anybody doing crap like that. But, to get back into this, though, it's just, like, very interesting things taking place right here. And then, not to mention, that new Spider-Man trailer dropped. I remember asking some people about it. People are excited. I'm glad to see that everybody's still, you know, but then again, it's Spider-Man. Like, why wouldn't you be? Like, even though some of us didn't like Amazing Spider-Man 2, a lot of us were excited to see it. And the same can be said for Spider-Man 3, you know, and I'm talking about some of the lowest hitting in the film franchises. But this is actually pretty enjoyable. And then, of course, you know, you always have one of those killjoys come out of the woodwork and tell you, like, hey, but the best Caesar. But you know why we can't have nice things? You ever wonder why? That would probably be the reason. And I get it. Disney is all about the money. And that stupid thing with the whole Genie's app. I get it. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much for things to come to a head, especially when you're in pandemic times. Or, like, you know, you're going through the issue regarding what's happening with Afghanistan right now. But you got to understand, like, where we are as a people, sometimes you would think that we would learn from this stuff and be more about unity, but nah, still got a whole lot of division to work through. But you know what? You do that at your ample time. I already know where I stand in the play field, and I'm just going to keep doing my own thing. And truth be told, I'm pretty responsible about the way I go about it, especially as I build stuff here at J360 Productions. But yeah, you know, like, this is just wild, man. Like, I did not expect, like, the YouTube channel to actually boost the way it did, so now that we finally got it. So don't worry about the tiny URL that I made for y'all. It's official now. YouTube.com/J360 Productions, and we pop right up. That is just friggin' awesome at this point. And then, like, I was just sitting there working on the website, and then all of a sudden I saw that we were qualified, and I was like, yeah, here we go. And now that we have it, guess what? Now we got to work twice as hard to keep the damn thing. Because they'll delete you now without any recourse, man. It don't take much. On the road to building stuff. Oh, man, I can't wait till, you know, that 1,000K. Well, which is 1,000 is a K anyway. I can't wait till that 1K subscription happens. I can't wait till all of the goalposts moving and stuff. Because at that point, they'll be like, well, you know, you're not exactly a huge channel yet. We can still do whatever we want to do. The algorithm, content ID, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Same old nonsense, same old problem. Oh, we'll demonetize you now for being funny. We see you're having a good time. We won't put a stop to it. Yeah, so I got this whole stack of appeal letters, especially like, let's see, this particular episode of the J-Man Show called Sexy Grandma, which is in the 3rd season. That's not going to fly through pretty good, but whatever. I'm going to throw it up anyway. I'm not changing the title. Just like how the first 40 J-Man episodes are never going to be censored. They're never going to be, bleeped out or anything because, hell no. I have something to say and I'm going to say it. I'm about that life. Just don't make no damn sense. Like, nowadays people go a little too extra and a little too far with their whole rules of things and their guidelines and all that kind of stuff. I get it. We all have a boundary and we all have all these other things. But why do you have to bring your boundary in where the hell I live at? You understand what I'm saying? It don't need to be over here. I will happily pick you and your boundary up and throw your ass out. I have no qualms. As simple as that, because at the end of the day, your crap is reaching over to where I'm at. I don't like that. Shoot. We want to talk about personal space. It gets to that point sometime. But hey, this is only a 15-minute show, and I'm giving you a little taste of what's going to be going down. Let's take a look at your schedule of activities here. Okay, so you got the mini-bite happening right now. Then you have the J-Man Show happening tomorrow. You have the beautiful Hangouts episode happening on Friday. And then, of course, you have Special Project Number 1, a.k.a. Space Force's Birthday Bash at 8 o'clock p.m. Saturday on twitch.tv/J360 TV. Oh, yeah, it's going to be lit, fam. It's going to be lit. Everybody involved is just excited. And I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. Let's just go on ahead, experiment, make this happen. And it is going to be awesome. Oh, for those of you that are wondering, I remember somebody asked me about this. Jay, I'm sorry I can't make it to the live show and all this. I get that. We are all busy and going through something right now. If you can't make it to the live presentation of these things, trust me, there's going to be a post. There's usually going to be a post episode of these things, and you'll be able to catch up. I mean, I know it's not the same experience, but at least it's a experience. Think about that. Because some people have been wondering, does downloads matter? Does the post show matter? Yeah, they all matter. If you're actually taking the time to listen to a J360 production or witness a J360 production, it matters a great deal. Like, at least then I know I'm doing the right thing and I'm going about this kind of stuff the way that it's intended to. Live is just a good bonus because guess what? It's in real time and you're just enjoying the content that's there. And, yeah, it's a step up, I like it. I like how we're all where we need to be on this sort of scenario. And you guys are just catching this wave with me and this adventure gets better all the time. Regardless of how things seem to be, we are making a difference because we kept going. See? Even with Delta variant popping up in places, we're not stopping. And even if I start coughing a little bit and things don't feel right, but the point is that I'm going to carry on for you guys. Yeah, I ain't going to be doing all that other crazy stuff. Let's just say this. It's my time now. So, and it's the time of all of us to be out here doing the things we love to do because I don't know if you've been paying attention lately, but a lot of the old rockers and a lot of the old performances stuff, they're finally going, they're going to the hereafter and beyond now. This is our time. When are we going to be icons? Well, right now. Okay? So keep that in mind. Even if things seem to be bleak, we're going to make this happen. But I got to get up out of here right now, though, because, it's about the end of this whole thing. So I hope you guys enjoy the mini-bite, and I hope you're excited for what's going to happen this weekend, because it's going to be huge. And I'm excited. So, yeah, this is going to be epic. I'll catch you guys later, and the J-Man Show is happening tomorrow at 10 o'clock p.m., and boy, do we have a lot to talk about on that episode. But hey, you guys take care for me, all right? Peace.
New on Curiosity Stream.
I'm James Burke. I'm going to take you on a journey through time.
James Burke's visionary series returns, reimagined for our time.
Now, this is all uncharted territory.
The Washington Post hails Burke as one of the most intriguing minds in the Western world. The New York Times raves he careens from one great moment in history to another.
Where do we want to go from here?
Experience all new connections.
So what's the next connection?
With monthly, annual, and bundled plans, find the one that works for you at curiositystream.com.